I'm James Hicks, and I've been a gamer my entire life. More recently, I played EVE Online. The whole game's basically designed to corral you into player versus player combat, and a lot of people just aren't into that. And I've realized recently that if the game I really wanted to play my whole life is going to get made, I'd have to make it myself. So I quit my job, and I did. So we've created a world that solves the problems of previous space games and has amazing features such as you directly control your ship in space in first and third person view. There are 270 billion star systems. The depth of space exploration is absolutely unprecedented. The active terrain engine generates rocky planets and moons to full size, something no one's ever done before. You can colonize planets, constructing up to tens of thousands of buildings so far, producing whatever the planet or moon has in abundance. You can obtain blueprints for ships and modules by salvaging ancient wrecks for lost technology. You can construct every ship and module in the game at your own personal starbase. We've got a complete combat game made challenging by increasingly tough AI. Asteroid mining is interactive, profitable, and requires skill and patience to learn. We have dynamic trading and procedural contracts easily playable by anyone. So as you can see, this game has a lot of features and they're all playable online right now. I wrote my first computer game when I was 10 years old, my second one when I was 18. I've had 18 years experience in IT since then. Application development, systems administration, database administration, network engineering, database design, and IT management. I have every skill required to build and operate a massively multiplayer online game.
Hi, I'm Chris, and I know business, which you can tell because I'm wearing a suit. I have a master's degree in business and technology, and I'm currently the head of IT for a large corporation. I'm extremely excited about being involved in the video game sector. Gaming is becoming more and more accessible to more people, and I think we can be a big part of that. To date, we've invested significant amounts in development of the gameplay. We have a small but very active user community, but now we want to take this game and the company from subsistence into growth.
But in normal people's terms, what we mean is we're going to make the game a whole lot better so that the business can really take off.
We have over 410 paying customers playing the game, and that number's growing daily. The game is generating enough revenue to cover its own operating costs.
But not development. I've spent $70,000 of my own money developing the game at this point, which means I've got 4 months of development time left. With your help, I'm going to make it count. The user interface and the user experience need work and expertise to bring the visual experience of the game up to par with the gameplay. Which brings us to George. George just graduated university as a 3D artist, and so far, George has taken some of our crappy old ships that look like this and made them look like this. But we need a real overhaul of all of the visuals in the game. And if we can do that and successfully launch the game on the market, we can give George a permanent full-time job making spaceships.
At a bare minimum, we need $35,000, which will fund a 4-month development push.
This will go towards paying George, a user experience expert part-time, and the creation of these amazing features. Colonists will come alive and be walking around. You can type to them like in old adventure games, and that'll be the start of new adventures like hiring NPCs as pilots for your ships, smuggling, crime and punishment, bounty hunting, and assassination. With your help, we can take this game from its current status, which is a great game with average graphics with 410 players, and turn it into something really awesome.
The money that you put towards this campaign will go towards a team of committed professionals who have already created something great. If you're still not convinced, go and play the game online for free at thespacegame.com.
But what we really need is your support. But even if you can only donate a small amount, every last dollar will help us give George a full-time job and help us make an amazing game.